you're a DJ. Say a beat. You know they do that to comedians. They're like,
is this thing on?
You're a comedian. Tell a joke. I don't. That's not. This is not the right environment.
Yeah.
People go, "You're a DJ. Beatbox me one of your little riffy tunes."
If I was a beatboxer, that would make sense.
What do people do nowadays? They go, "Oh, you have SoundCloud, or can I get a link to your?"
So
you have a QR code on your phone they can scan this to go look at your stuff.
Oh, I should have a QR code. You know, like I don't know, man. I'm like so bad at social media.
Get it on your chest right here. Be like, scan this shit.
Well, so
get a tattoo of the QR code right there. Like,
yeah, that might work. People be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Scan
just your fucking website. God damn it!
This is my SoundCloud link. QR code is between my nipples.
Oh man, yeah. No, I don't know. I'm just kind of like doing a Twitch thing once in a while, and then like I'll record that, and then I'll just throw it up on YouTube, and I'm just kind of like doing that, like
is
whatever
that the
I'm
most
practicing.
Prevalent DJ space, Twitch.
I think people are getting busy on TikTok.
Yeah.
Well,
so
this got to be where more people are than anywhere.
Well,
how the hell can you just do a TikTok for 45 minutes?
I don't know. I don't actually have a TikTok account, but my buddy was like, well, all the DJs are streaming on TikTok, and I didn't know you could do that. I thought it was like most places, and they would take you down for playing any kind of copyrighted material.
Well, you have to have busty goth sluts on there doing something at the same time.
Well, yeah, and you can't compete with that as like a. I mean,
you could be doing anything in the background.
I don't even want to watch myself. I'd much rather watch those girls.
If it's great DJ, I love these beats.
Yeah.
You know what the
Twitch channel?
Awesome. You know what the secret is?
Filters.
You just need a bunch of air horns, dude.
Hell yeah.
Just you need to do it real African DJ style.
Selecta.
Have you ever? Yeah. Have you ever noticed that? Like the African DJs, they're doing the air horn every 5 seconds.
Mexicans too, man.
Yeah.
Mexicans like the air horn too.
There's like a skin shade for air horns.
I think honestly, I think there's a time and place for air horn.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
and so, like, for instance, really the only time I've used air horn was when I was DJing for a comedy event. And so and occasionally you'd hit the air horn on like a good one, but
so DJ Siesta is joining us today.
What up?
For Arab American Heritage Autism Awareness Month, AAHAAM.
Yeah, we've been keeping track of what the months are. Of course, everybody knows February is Black History Month. March is Women's Month. And we were like, well, what's April? And I was like, well, could it be like Asians or Latinos or whatever? No, it's Arab Americans and autism.
It's Darjeeling Month. Arabs and trains.
Just smash those two bedfellows right together.
Josh just did it.
What do you do?
Say it again, Josh.
Well, Darjeeling Month.
It's Arabs and trains.
Yeah.
Because the Darjeeling Limited went through Arabia, not through India. Yeah.
Can you be
That's also
Arab
a kind of
and
tea,
be
right?
autistic?
Yeah,
Aren't they like
Darjeeling
clean
tea.
freaks?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Aren't they like clean freaks?
Who?
Autistic people? If you have
Depends
OCD?
it depends on
there's
what
a
strain
spectrum.
you have. I
Right.
think.
Which
There's not
strain
going to be a lot of
autism you
autistic
have.
people living in a country where you poop outside. You don't get to be autistic in the Middle East.
I didn't think that extreme
trains are
cleanliness
gross.
was like a hallmark sign of autism. I thought it was things like not looking people in the eye, like not talking a lot, like loving trains, that sort of thing. Like I didn't know if cleanliness was like
Speed running video games.
Speed running video games.
I think most of our first interaction with autism, right, through popular media has got to be
Rain
that
Man?
movie-
Rain
Yeah,
Man?
Rain
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Rain Man.
Yeah.
And what was he good at?
Counting.
Fucking
math.
math.
Yeah, dude.
They didn't have a word for it.
destroying
Tom
the
Cruise
math.
called him a fucking retard the whole movie. There was not any
Yeah.
designations. This is the
Yeah.
80s.
It was a different time, for sure.
yeah.
Who is this fucking retard?
I have to have told you guys this, but Dylan, you haven't heard any of my shit, so I get to tell it all over again. But
Fantastic.
I taught piano when I was a kid, and I had an autistic kid, and I had to meet with his folks ahead of time. They were like, "This is what you do. This is how you handle this little tard." And I was like, "Okay."
You gotta give me hazard pay. I need hazard pay.
Yeah,
This is extra dangerous.
I'm gonna make $4.50 an hour and not $4.
If he
an
starts
hour.
thrashing around, call the Wrangler. Here's his number. Yeah.
Here's a cattle prod. You just-
Like
and
that.
so it was like the second lesson, and I'm working with this kid, and we were using toothpicks to like put on the notes to say like, oh, like a quarter note's 1 beat, a half
You
note's
hit the wrong
2
note. I
beat.
stab you with a
I
toothpick.
fucking jam it in your eye. And so because I had seen Rain Man, and this was a roundish that time, I dumped the whole thing of
nice.
of toothpicks on the table.
Works in the movies.
And I was like, "How many is there?" And he was
542 toothpicks on the planet. Yeah. 542 toothpicks. 542.
and he looks at me and he's like, I don't know. Is that part of the test? And I'm like, oh fuck.
We're not magic elf people, Chris. You can't do powers.
What a dick.
Yeah.
You know, later he was like, "Why did he dump all the toothpicks on the table?"
I hope that this dude is hanging out with a bunch of dudes right now, telling this story from the other perspective, where he's like,
I love that.
Turns out I wasn't even autistic. He just thought I was. My mom thought I was, and she told him I was, so he wouldn't be mean to me.
He was so deeply autistic and disassociated that he got home and he was like, "Why the fuck did that guy drop 432 toothpicks on the ground?" He knew the whole time. He just didn't react to the question.
Yeah.
So was he like amazing at piano at the end? Was that like his thing?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. So I think I think this is the misconception that all autistic people are also savants.
Yeah, well, sure. It's a spectrum.
Right. And this kid was not a savant at all. There was no like extraordinary thing that he was like good, or at least I didn't know. Maybe he was like great at video games or some shit, but I have no idea. But it was not piano. I know that for a fact.
Well, I know if I was the parent of an autistic kid, I would certainly be on the hunt for their thing. You know what I mean?
too.
Be like,
Whatever their Red October is.
Right. It's like we're just running through one thing a week. It's like, all right, we're trying soccer today. Nope, not that. Okay, well, let's play Go. Nope, that didn't work. Let's try piano.
You're play it against sports every week for a different tennis racket or whatever the fuck. Have you heard British slang nicknames for people like Morrissey's called Mazza?
No.
People named Gavin are Gaza. I've heard them called Gaz or Gaza. So people in London are like, "Did you hear the Jews are attacking our friend Gavin? They're hurting Gaza. Our fucking mate Gaza's getting attacked by Jews. What are they doing that for?
Fucking Jews are always off Gaza.
Stay away from Gaza, man. What are you doing to you?"
I don't know. I'm not sure about that one, Josh. I'm going to give that one a 5.5.
Yeah, they do a ZA thing. They do Chaz.
Chaz,
That's where that came from for Charles.
Yeah. A lot of this is Josh running jokes and me and Donnie responding
Like, that's not good.
well, I mean,
positively or negatively.
let's talk about the big one, right? Like Richard. How the fuck is that dick?
How's that dick?
Yeah.
How is that dick?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make any damn sense.
It really doesn't make sense.
And really, anything where you change a letter to a letter that doesn't exist in the name, like Bob for Robert.
Right.
I mean, it must have been Richard first before Dick was penis. There was a guy named Richard that was acting like a penis.
Oh yeah,
And his nickname
just
was Dick.
popularized
And
it
that
for
became
sure. It had to have
acting
been
like a
like
penis forever.
one key person in history.
Yeah.
But I'm like so curious about the etymology of that one.
That was
And,
their
like,
Sean. That
I
was
just
their
never looked
a friend of ours. Back in the day, they had a guy named Dick, and they were like, "This fucking guy."
His name was Richard Johnson.
Don't be
in
like-
1953.
Don't be a dick.
My
Eventually it just
Taekwondo
became-
sensei's name was Richard Johnson, and so as a
Oh,
kid,
no shit.
I always thought like he became like a fucking master of martial arts because
People
his
were
name
making
was
fun of his
fucking
name. He's
Richard
like, I
Johnson.
must defend my
It's
name.
Dick Butkus.
He was like,
No
I
choice.
mean,
Yeah.
you know, you call me Dick once, and like, I mean, that's it, you know.
I feel like if you have the name Richard Johnson,
Yeah.
you better have an impressive dong.
Oh,
Like
dude.
it's like you go out with a girl on a first date and you pull that thing out and it's anything less than something to talk about, and it's like, what the fuck?
What?
I went out with Richard Johnson for this.
I mean,
This
you
is
have
not
to
what I
have a
signed
porn
up for.
star.
This is
dick.
not what I signed up for,
It has to be
yeah.
like a 70s porn dick.
Yeah.
It has to be such a manly, huge dick that it has sideburns.
That is not something I want to visualize.
Did you hear about Trump's new immigration policy?
No.
It's called Operation No Way Jose.
Oh my god.
It's got the wall and the ice, and it's all incorporated. It's Operation Permanent Siesta. They're just gonna now because they put them all at the airports, the ICE people. But we used to play this game at a bar called "I'm Not Leaving" when they did closing. They were like last call, and we go "I'm not leaving." And the rules of the game are that if the bartender or security touches you, then you leave. But they don't know that, so you just sit there drunk and going "I'm not leaving," and watch them get more and more perturbed. And as soon as they go, "Sir," you go, "Oh, okay, bye." And you just get up.
Yeah, as
they're
soon
like,
as they
"What the
touch you."
fuck?" They didn't know. And that's what the immigrants are doing here. You know, they're not leaving. They're like, yeah, just touch us and maybe we'll leave, but we're staying.
You,
And I think
I
it's
don't know.
great.
I don't know how to respond to this.
Did you guys also go hide in the stall in the bathroom? Because that's probably what a lot of them are doing too.
They're like, oh shit, ICE is here. I'm going to hide
Yeah,
in the stall
yeah.
of the bathroom.
Yeah. Did you run when they tried to make you leave to the other side of the bar and make them come chase you and
that
keep
was
running?
that was the nicest of all of our
Yeah.
games. We played Pushy, Placey, Bernie, Snuffy. It was all just games involving getting hurt and hurting each other.
Yeah.
Well, my friend Russ Hatch used to pass out at the bar with flip flops on, and we'd put a cigarette between his toes and just wait for it to burn down. And
Brutal.
we'd forget that we had put it there, and we'd just all be talking, and then all of a sudden, Sleepy Russ would jump up.
Friends like these, am I right?
We had a whole group of friends that were really, really fun to get drunk with. So, so like the three of us, we had like probably 7 or 8 friends who every time we went and got drunk, it was something hilarious or something crazy or whatever. It was like a great time.
Yeah.
Had some real party animals, and all of them got DUIs.
Yeah.
I got one.
No, you got
I
out of yours,
escaped that
though.
one.
Yep.
Didn't you? You got out of yours, right? The Yellow Rose one. Is that the one you're talking
Yeah.
about?
Oh, the Sugars one. Yeah.
Oh, the Sugars
We were
one, yeah.
trying to go to the Yellow Rose.
That's what it was. Yeah.
But no, I because I blew below the limit, I had got a really good lawyer, and he basically argued it out until they said, "Fine, you'll have deferred education if you don't have anything else happen in a year, then it's dismissed."
So you don't have a DUI,
I have a record that I've been arrested for a DUI.
but you didn't get convicted of the DUI.
No. I don't have a conviction for. I don't have that Class B misdemeanor on my.
So can you go to Canada?
I haven't tried.
Because if you have a DUI, I'm pretty sure you can't. Like an American who has a DUI, I'm almost positive they can't like travel in Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But if you haven't been convicted,
No, I have. There's nothing. There's only an arrest record that I haven't had expunged yet because it was going to be like $2,000. And I'm like,
Jesus,
you can't. You're still trying to get money out of me. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dylan, you have a DUI story?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna comment. Like, I never got a DUI, but I watched a bunch of my friends get DUIs.
Same.
And like,
Yeah, I dodged it.
You know, I was much more of a stoner, and I was usually not drunk, right?
Well, you
So-
also weren't out at the bars 4 nights a week with some of us.
But sometimes I would go out, my friends would get really drunk, and I'd be like, "Hey, you shouldn't drive,"
Yeah.
and they would be like, "Nah, it's fine," and I'm
then
like,
they-
"Nah, for real, dude, you shouldn't drive. You're drunk as shit."
And then they get arrested.
Dude, and I watched my friend, and I was like kind of tailing behind him, so
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah.
no one else would see him all over the fucking road.
Yeah.
My
And,
wife
like,
hates those Waymos. She yells, she's like, "Fuck you, Waymo," and I'm like, "Those Waymos are cutting down on drunk driving 90%." Because you can puke all over the back of that thing and get a blowjob and no one knows.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got anonymity like you're on the internet.
Except for whoever's driving the Waymo, right?
It makes
Those poor robots are going to have PTSD.
No, I mean, I thought they found out that like
Oh.
the Waymos are actually piloted by
the
these
remote.
dudes in the Philippines.
Oh
or
yeah, of
something.
course it's people in the Philippines.
No.
Yeah.
And
They're
like now it's like a
hams.
little bit controversial there because it's not like they've got U.S. driver's
Yeah.
license to
Yeah.
be like driving in America.
I don't think they're from Filipinos because we're celebrating Arab American Heritage Autistic Awareness Month. So they're
Okay,
probably
well,
those-
maybe
that's who's
they're-
driving the Waymos.
Maybe they're autistic Arab
They're like,
people.
I must find a gay pride parade. They're just mapping out like what is the route to the gay pride parade.
Why are you
I mean, listen here. I've been to India,
Yeah.
and you know, I wouldn't want Indians piloting our cars in America.
Fuck
Did you
no.
poop outside?
Well, no, I mean it's not even that. It's just like there's
They're
like,
crazy drivers.
There's just no rules.
Yeah.
There are like no police, right? There's no rules. Just the only rule is like try not to hit anybody else.
And the way
Right?
you get your license there is by going to a cop and giving them money. And it's like, oh, yeah, now you got
Yeah.
your license. Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty much everywhere in the world. I mean, Jesus Christ, even France, right? Like, you drive around fucking Paris, like,
Yeah.
no one's honoring lanes. Like, there's no, like, oh, that light's red. I'm
I heard
just
that
going
Egypt is the worst. Cairo is like the worst city in the whole world for driving.
Really?
There's just chaos.
You know,
Because there's tuk-tuks and bikes and people and cars
okay.
and
And
no stop signs or
livestock and-
lights or anything, or lines on the road. It's
And
just
aliens
war.
building pyramids and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, that's what it is,
Wild.
man. It's the vibes. My wife was telling me about her parents in the 80s. You know, they split up because the mom wanted to continue to be a hippie and the dad was like Miami Vice, cool, cocaine dreams. So they just went separate ways. She watched her dad watching Miami Vice and Magnum PI all the time. And I was like, and he was on coke? And she was like, yeah. I was like, I wonder if those guys back then watched those shows when they busted like the guys bringing in the drugs and they were like, fuck. Because I remember when Willie got busted with all that weed, I was like, man, I could have probably had some of that. That was a lot of weed.
Shit, I forgot about that, dude.
Or like whenever the cops show the big photo of them with all the table full
right.
of drugs. You know, after I was 20 something, I was like, I could have come. Some of that could have come this way, maybe.
Oh man,
I fucking missed
that's
out.
one of my all-time favorite internet videos. Is the cops like burning all of the weed?
Yeah,
and getting, like, fucking wasted. Like, whoa!
And they're all laughing and stuff.
Oh no! What do we do?
Call an ambulance. I just love the stories whenever some kid brings freaking weed brownies and they get put in the teacher's lounge, and then all the teachers have to go to the hospital because they freak out. And it's just weed.
Yeah, it's like it's weed. No one died from weed. You're gonna be okay.
It takes 45 minutes, so they're in the next class.
Yeah.
There's no more break. They've had coffee also.
You can definitely go
Don't
too
start
hard
burning.
on weed. Though.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you.
I think we've probably all been there. What's your too hard on weed?
Man, I'm almost too embarrassed to publicize this on the internet. So, man,
I got scared to go to the bathroom the other night because I ate a 500 milligram thing.
Oh my god!
I was lying in bed in
That
the
is
master
way too
bedroom
much.
of my adult home. Like I can't decide whether to take my pants off or go in there first or later or what order I'm supposed to. I'm afraid.
Yeah. Yep.
Just
Oh,
had
man.
social anxiety in the middle of the night.
Yeah. You got to watch yourself.
I had to
on
talk
those
myself
edibles.
up. I'm like, I'm a man. I'm an adult. I can do this.
I can handle
I'm
this.
just gonna. I've peed in my bathroom a million times. Well, nothing's different. Just get up, take your pants off, go in there. Wait a second. No, go in there first. Then take your pants off.
Yeah, I've had a couple. I told you, I told Dylan about the dying at Sea Boys thing before you got here. You've heard it a million times,
Yeah.
but
It keeps getting funnier every time.
yeah,
We keep adding stuff to it.
remembering new details.
that was a part of that whole like dying night, like drinking all those goddamn Belgian beers. I had like
Just sneak up on you.
3 Duvels.
Oh my
It's
God.
like 11%. Just
Talking
like
about the triples.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, dude, I fucking love the triples, man.
Man, you gotta watch yourself there, man.
You have to be
You gotta
careful with
watch
those
yourself.
things, especially when you're like already ate a gram of mushrooms and it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
There was the guy I remember. I went and I ordered a oh god, I don't even remember what it was now. Anyway, I ordered a beer at the bar, maybe St. Bernardus, and he was like, "Man," he's like, "You're like glowing right now." I'm like, "I am fucked up.
I'm pregnant. I'm beer pregnant. I'm gonna have a beer baby.
I got a fucking gram of mushrooms in me." And like,
You are
Positively
glowing like a knocked up stripper.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Positively radiant.
Yeah, he was like, he's like, "You're having a good night." I'm like, "I'm having a fucking great night, dude." And we talked for like 3 minutes. He's like, "Have a good one, bro." I'm like, "I'm gonna die in about 2 hours." Peace.
You remember Bang Bus? Did you watch Bang Bus?
I know about Bang Bus, but I never watched Bang Bus.
I will cop to the Bang Bus watching.
I did a nostalgic Bang Bus watch.
Oh,
the
like
other
you
day.
found some old
Well, like a little bit of story, you know, and they don't have that anymore. Everything's clips.
Yeah.
So,
like did you dig up some old MP4s or like?
No, I searched for Bang Bus on the
Oh,
current
okay.
site.
I like the idea of tricking a waitress to get into the back of a
Oh, man,
blacked
those
out
guys
van.
Evil.
and
They're
then
so
just-
evil.
Yeah.
Then they
yeah.
kick her out and say, "Shut up, bitch!" at the end of it, like everyone.
Yeah,
She's
everyone.
like, "How do I get home?" And they're like, "Ha ha, bye."
Yeah.
dude. I
No,
just
I searched Bang Bus, and the top one that came up was AOC. It was an AI,
Deep fake of
and I was like, "I'll allow it.
oh
I can work with this.
dude, how
I
many?
can get with the times."
How many fucking MAGA Republican dudes do you think are just jerking off to that?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
AOC
Yeah.
the Bang Bus. I
Yeah.
can see how that could happen. I finished.
It's the forbidden fruit. Extra forbidden for those
Extra
guys.
forbidden, yeah. Extra forbidden spicy fruit.
yeah.
I just watched Inside the Manosphere. Do you guys know
Yes.
about this?
That's a Louis Theroux documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
I've
guys-
been reading. I've been reading about it. Yeah.
I watched it with Jacob the other night. I was
He doesn't watch things. He reads about other people that watch things.
Yeah.
That's my layers of meta-analysis. I run everything through multiple layers of meta-analysis,
Yeah.
and that's just the first layer.
Nice.
Yeah.
That I get that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
You did. What did you like about
I
it?
haven't watched any other Louis Theroux stuff.
Uh-huh.
I love that they couldn't say his name. The one guy kept saying Theroux.
Yeah.
Louis Theroux.
We got Louis the Rocks here. Yeah.
And then I love that
Yeah.
he participated. He did the punching machine. And he checked out the blowjob video. I was like, oh, he's in. They got him. He was like, let
He's
me
like,
see
hey,
that.
mate, I got blown at the club the other night. Check it out. And he's like, oh, my God, you did get blown.
He didn't give the phone back. He was like, and she let you do this.
yeah.
And she thinks this is a good idea. And he's like, you're trying to shame him, but you're like not stopping watching
Yeah.
the fucking AOC bank bus video on his phone or whatever it
dude,
was.
Yeah. So what did you think about it generally? I was like, oh,
I wanna watch
this
more-
is what young boys are looking up to.
I want to watch more Louis Theroux stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know who any of those dudes are. And I've asked my kids, and they don't either, so I was very proud.
They don't know
They
who those guys
in
are.
the sphere.
My nephew knows who all those guys are because they've been just showing up on when they scroll TikTok
Yeah.
for the past 5 years of their lives. Like, did your Dylan? Did your kids know who Charlie Kirk was when he got shot?
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
All the kids know Charlie
Yeah.
Kirk because clips of him have been coming up on their phones for the past 5 or 6 years at least.
Yeah.
So like they know. I mean, like I'm sure a lot of them know about Andrew Tate and guys like that are popping up. you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
My wife came in when I was watching it. She was like, this is disgusting. They have a podcast where they make fun of how women are dumb and haven't invented anything. And I was like, yeah, that's horrible. The manosphere is bad. We got to watch out for that.
Yeah, we can't have any of these podcasts where we talk about how our wives won't get out of bed.
I told her that yesterday. She was complaining about Trump, and I was like, y'all did it. Y'all are killing all the babies in Gaza. It's because Trump got elected. They're blowing up Iran in the Strait of Horniness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because the women didn't get out of bed. I was
Man.
like, all the women said they were going to vote. They put the sign in the yard. I'm so going to fucking vote. And that's half the people. And I know several men who voted for Kamala. So that would have been more than half of the people. And that would have won it for Kamala. So something went wrong, and it wasn't me. I tried to help.
In Josh's data set of 2,
Yeah.
Look, 52 is more than half of 100. So 50 women were supposed to vote, and 2 dudes voted, and that would have done it. There's 100 people in America. Half of them are women.
yeah,
And they didn't fucking get out of bed.
I didn't realize the analysis went this deep. Now that I know that you,
It's
went
a meta.
so deep.
There's a lot of layers.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, a
Ask
lot of-
Donnie.
Yeah.
ifs and buts and
Yeah. Well,
who to have is.
no,
and,
the way that you understand Josh's view on things
Yeah.
is you have to shrink your perspective down to about a neighborhood that you never leave,
right.
Yeah.
and then start imagining the world outside.
So
So it makes a lot of sense,
And
right?
then you get scared and you make up stuff about it.
yeah,
You know, I don't like that.
yeah, like,
Those Arabs are
yeah.
Pakistani or something.
yeah.
I just finished listening to last week's episode today, and I was listening to it, and I love how we're talking about how Kristen didn't vote and how she doesn't have a license and all this, and has never had a license and all this shit. And you're like, and Donnie's like, can we like use all this? And you're like, no, cut it, cut it. But then you cut the part later where he was like, no, it's fine, you can use all that shit. Or maybe we were talking.
No, it was
after
after we stopped the
Okay,
recording.
okay,
No,
okay.
it was funny, so we had to keep it.
Yeah,
it was
no.
pretty
I cut the part where he, I cut the part where he said she's really embarrassed.
Oh, yeah.
She's really ashamed of it or whatever.
Well, so we were having that discussion at the bar the other night, watching the pretty downtown Southwest Austin neon lights, about how women didn't vote, and that's why Trump's in power. And she was the one that told me that her friend doesn't like how this guy talks about women. And I was like, yeah, guys don't like how women talk about them either. And she's like, well, the same thing that you say about historically disenfranchised groups like African Americans. The guy can't walk down the street without a cop going, hey, you're not from here, are you? And he's just kidding, but it could end up in a hanging. You know, women go to they're a waitress, and the guy goes, smile more, honey, and pats her on the butt. Could be completely harmless. But there's been thousands of years of rape and murder of women that forms a subtext.
Notice how the
jokes.
white woman just kind of shifts herself to where she's in the same as black people
Yep.
and gay people.
It's Karens versus BLM all over again.
You know,
It's
like,
COVID. We're in COVID.
they love to just appropriate all the other more oppressed people. Because if you really look at it, who has benefited more than anyone from this system of patriarchy and white supremacy and all that stuff? It's the white women.
Yeah.
The white women have sat there eating bonbons and shopping.
So
and
why get out of bed and go vote for Kamala?
They're the ones. They're the ones
Then
who
you
like.
have to get out of bed every day and go
Yeah.
be part of the thing.
Well,
They're the ones who are like Jeremiah, the house slave, did not listen to me today. You know, think about that.
Okay, I'll throw up some dissent to this view. We know that the Masters, the Club of the Masters, in it. What's it called? The
Augusta.
Yeah. Augusta started allowing black people in 93 or something like that.
Yeah.
But didn't allow women until like 2000.
Yeah, well, that's just because they knew that women would be talking the whole fucking time.
We just want some peace and fucking quiet.
Without somebody yapping from the fucking cart while I'm trying to tee off for the 15th hole in a row.
They're making an Uber just for women because they're scared of getting raped by the Uber drivers again or whatever. Because everywhere I go, every Uber driver is always trying to rape my beautiful body. I can't even go in an Uber. I mean, Waymo's cut down on that too. I bet they saved them all from getting sexually harassed by Arab American Heritage Autistic Awareness guys.
Yeah.
Uber drivers.
They should make a rideshare service for people who want to be sexually assaulted.
Yeah, it's called Fallopian Uber.
Like if I'd be okay being sexually assaulted in a car, so like I would take that one. You know,
I believe that's called the Bang Bus.
Yeah.
the bang bus.
You know, there was a gay version of the bang bus, right?
Oh, there was?
Yeah,
No,
they would
no.
bring straight guys and make them bang a guy.
So just so you guys know, I'm not opposed and don't look down on those who watch the Bang Bus shit. I just never ended up like stumbling upon that myself.
No, you're totally judging me. I don't appreciate it. I'm a space dragon, and I'm tired of people judging me.
Yeah.
No, so
like,
some lady got raped by her Persian Uber driver. What did the stars look like after that? Did she give him a star? Did he give her a star? You're supposed to rate the driver, and the driver can rate you.
yeah, that's true. What,
He
Josh?
gave her one purple starfish.
Josh, what's your Uber rating? Do you have?
I've never used it once.
You've never used Uber?
No. I go with Donnie when he gets Ubers. It's kind of cool. I feel like I'm doing rich people limousine stuff
Wow.
because he's got XL
You guys, he's got XL.
or black.
Dude,
Was
you
it
got
Uber
XL?
Black?
No, I was just ordering. I was ordering when we were at in Houston. I was
Yeah.
ordering the big ones because there was 6 of
That
us.
was
Right.
nice. That guy was
Right.
touching us and
5
calling
of
us bro. He was so friendly.
Yeah.
We got raped by a fucking Persian Uber driver.
He had that real deep bass going.
He
in
was a
the-
Cubano or something. He's like, "It's good, bro. You look at it, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, bro."
Yeah.
It's good, bro. It's good. It's good,
yeah.
bro. Yeah.
I
He
never
was-
had a man tighten my seatbelt like that. I was like, "Get in there, buddy. Get in there and find it."
Yeah, it's good. It's good. We're good.
I'm not sure. Check again.
Stop. Stop. Please stop.
It's down there somewhere. Have another look.
Yeah. Okay, so you've never. Damn, that's crazy. You've never done any sort of ride share.
I'm thinking about doing a Waymo, but it's because I just want to sleep more for work.
You think about taking a Waymo to work?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And
How
just,
much
like,
would a
sleeping?
Waymo cost to up to your office at 8:30 in the morning?
Probably a fucking shitload.
It
Sleep
could
is
probably
better.
easily be 40 or 50 bucks. Yeah.
Jiminy Christmas. There's not even anybody driving it. Who's getting paid?
Uber.
Is it Jaguar? Who owns it?
Yeah.
You know what tripped me out is like
That would be cheaper than Uber because there's no dude.
I've known people who've taken them from like here to Houston, and it's like $350, but it's like $50 for me to go to the Moody Theater. Like,
Yeah.
why? How does
Could have
this
gone to
pricing
Houston
work?
6 times.
Yeah.
Because they'll pay you. Because you'll pay that.
Because I'll pay that.
Yeah. That's why it's $50 because they know you'll pay it.
Yeah.
Have you ever taken a Vaughn Lane? Apparently, that's a really cool way to go.
So actually, I was gonna do that when I had my surgery, and I remember how I was supposed to like take Miranda back up.
Oh,
we were gonna
yeah,
drive
yeah,
the
yeah.
car. We are gonna drive the car up, and I was gonna take a Vaughn Lane back.
Right.
But the morning of, I was like sweating and like. I was like, I can't do this. I can't sit in the car for like 3.5 hours. I had surgery like 2 days before.
Yeah, right.
And I'm like, I'm all like gimped up, and I'm in the car, and I'm like cold sweating, and I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, we have to like figure something else out.
Oh, okay.
I honestly thought I was gonna like drive for 4 hours to Denton and then get in a Vaughn Lane and like just like
Yeah.
sleep on the way back, and it was like it just became very clear
Yeah.
that none of that was going to happen. So I just put her on a fucking Greyhound. I was like,
I'm surprised the cops haven't put the kibosh on Waymo for getting rid of all their DUI fees because, that's the big billboard. It's expensive. You know how much money they make off of that? It's like $20,000 if you get a DUI.
But
it goes to the police.
does it?
And they're
'Cause
not getting that anymore.
I thought the DUI stuff, I thought that the
they got mad at mothers against driving. We are mad. We're
yeah,
mad.
we're mad at
Stopping
you.
us from getting these monies.
We want more people killing people when they're drunk.
Drink up.
Yeah.
Take a drive. Hot rod guy. Boom, boom. No, I used to talk to the cops at the gas pumps when I filled up the truck at the same facility as them.
Yeah.
And I used to hate cops. And then I kind of befriended some of them because they're all right.
Yeah.
They're just working like everybody else.
Right.
And, they have to see crazy shit all day and they get PT. So they have dark humor.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Like they have with the one guy, Jimmy Bohack, I told you about, would always keep a throwdown with him, another weapon.
Mm-hmm.
If you have to shoot somebody, you have a second gun in your pocket and you put it in his hand. Every cop has a throwdown or a knife or something. You just bring it. And then if you have to kill somebody, you go, he had a knife. See, there it is in his hand.
Yeah.
That I put it there a second ago before you got here.
Sprinkle some crack on him,
Yeah,
Johnson.
I was coming right for us.
Case closed.
Yeah.
Sprinkle some crack on him, Johnson.
I was like, you don't think you're supposed to tell anybody that ever. And now I know it. And that's not good. But the cops at the gas station finally went, you ask them, oh, you getting overtime? How's it going? How's your day? You're just both sitting there at the pumps. So this one guy kept seeing him, and I was like, finally comfortable enough. I was like, do you guys really not give girls tickets if they like unbutton their blouse or whatever? He was like, yeah, that's how they pass the breastalizer test. They call it the breastalizer test.
Wow.
They don't give them a ticket. And if they start crying, then they start bouncing their boobs up and down. Like she passed a double blind breastalizer test.
Double
Yeah.
blind. Nice.
That's what they do on the bang bus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
Man, I'm gonna have to look up some of this Bang Bus stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is the first computer porn you remember?
Oh my god, dude!
Like the first thing.
This is
that
like
you remember.
before AOL.
Pam,
Yeah,
pam.
I got it off AOL. AOL, I had somebody send me a picture of a chick sitting in a lawn chair with her legs completely spread.
Man, I just
Pam
remember
and Tommy was in Carmen Electra.
Oh, dude.
That's late.
Well, I
Those are
think
stills.
we're talking about
Remember
internet
those?
porn there.
Yeah,
right?
like
Yeah.
when
Not
you
not
finally
like in a
found
Hustler
porn
magazine.
on
Yeah.
the internet. What was
Yeah.
the first thing
So
you
I
remember?
just remember, like, I went to my buddy's house, and I must have been like 12 or 13 years old or something, and like this is around the time of AOL, but they had like ISDN or like some advanced
IRC,
Well, I mean, yeah, we were on IRC
like
and stuff like that.
DCC
back
send
then.
and shit.
Yeah. But I wasn't like.
so
you
it
know.
wasn't dial-up.
Oh, they had like an
It wasn't
ISDN connection.
Yeah, they had
Oh,
like
okay.
some
Yeah.
faster than dial-up connection over
Right.
there, right? This is some dude out in Westlake,
Okay,
these
yeah.
rich bastards, right? And
Maybe
so,
we got a
like,
T1.
Yeah, I
The
just
guy that
remember
had you
like
over when you
seeing
were
porn
12?
on like his dad's computer because you get in there and you're
Yeah.
like boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
This
you're
is where you
like,
smoked
oh,
weed for the
shit.
first time?
You're like,
I like to have 12-year-old boys over and give them
Yeah.
weed and let them look at porn.
oh my god,
Dude, we would
Let's call them Uncle Stinky.
like download big like zip files from IRC. We'd go in like on FNet and like
oh yeah,
pound porn or some
Yeah.
some shit
Yeah.
like that, or maybe even Whereas. I mean, you might have
Yeah.
even been able to do like a you could do like a exclamation point like search and like type in a term, and you would get these like you get like a zip file and you open it up and it'd be like 5,000 pictures, and it's like, oh, this is gonna be dope. And
oh
like
my god.
4,998 of them were dope. 2 of them were like shit you never ever wanted to see.
or sometimes it would be a fucking 14-year-old.
yeah,
I was 14.
yeah.
And I, it was everybody was just sending shit back and forth. Whenever I was doing it, it was on AOL chat rooms, just sending each other JPEGs and GIFs.
Yeah.
And
Donnie was
somebody-
stroking a 14-year-old boy's penis.
Yeah, and it was like 14 something, and it was obviously not a woman.
Dude, I went to Denmark.
Well, you got to wait for the pixels to fill in.
Yeah.
You already checked
Yeah.
off and came to the tits before it got to the.
But again,
balls.
I was 14 at the time. It's
Yeah.
like it's the Christina Ricci thing we were talking about. Like,
It's the Romeo and Juliet laws, but I don't think those apply to the internet.
I don't think so either.
not in
Yeah.
1996.
Well, I mean,
Can you imagine how much just fucking underage porn there was flying around.
Now
there
all you got to
back
do
then.
is
Oh,
go,
dude.
"Hey Grok,
Yeah.
what color are She-Hulk's nipples?" And then the Siri voice comes on. It sounds like you're trying to jack off to Marvel hentai. Let me help you. There's like 8 paperclippy people that come up every time you put anything on the internet. They're like,
That'd be
"Here's
so
8
well seen.
suggestions."
Yeah.
It's like having 8 wives.
No, the porn
Second guessing you ever
porn,
step
porn sites now are starting to be like generate your AI slut, and then it's videos of that are like weirdly realistic but also look like anime girls.
Can you put something fucked up enough where it won't do it? I want a retarded Asian midget Chinese
I'm sure
autistic
yeah.
Arabian American heritage.
I don't know. The things are listing no limits, so
Bang
it's like
bus.
Dude, last night Jacob was like,
I'm sorry,
Hey, Dad,
I'm
could we
afraid I
go
can't
on-
do that.
"Can we go on Facebook and like look at like some old people that you're friends with? Can we like look at their like political memes?" I was like, "Yes, we could do that."
that sounds fun.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Like the first one we clicked on, it was like this AI generated soldier. It's like my friend's 84-year-old mom, and
Yeah.
it's like this AI generated soldier, and he's like, "We want your prayers. Pray for those soldiers. We want your prayers. We are here fighting against Iran. They are evil. We want your prayers."
It's like 2023 AI.
Gross.
Dude, it was like the worst fucking thing. Like this guy was like my age. Like this dude was not a soldier
And
fighting.
that lady
in-
prayed. That lady totally prayed after that.
Oh no.
She
I
was
mean,
like everybody hold hands.
she like the caption that she put was like, "Pray for our troops, pray for Donald Trump," and all this shit. I was like, oh my god, am I gonna get to the point where I can't tell that this is the fakest fucking shit?
How
in the
much more
world?
does it have to look like brainwashing before they could admit that they're being brainwashed?
Yeah.
like
I
they're
don't know,
just
man.
they're being hypnotized by
Yeah.
repeated.
It's like
Yeah.
it's you and your small little cult against everybody else
Yeah.
in the entire world who's like, wake up, people.
Yeah.
You know?
We were talking about this show
Yeah.
on HBO, Neighbors. The worst guys on there are the people that live alone because they're just looking out the window, freaking out about what's happening,
Oh, yeah.
and it doesn't concern them. It doesn't have anything to do with them, but they just make up a thing in their head. He's trying to touch my grass.
Yeah. Dude, that guy literally was like, "This motherfucker mowed my grass." It's like
Mowed his
sounds like
grass in the gulch and kicked up the seeds of the weeds into his yard, so he got weeds.
but he
Because
then
he doesn't.
But then he then also mowed that guy's
Yeah.
lawn. And it's like, that guy mowed your lawn, bro.
Is there
I
a way
know.
to mow your own lawn where you don't
Have you
spread
even
any?
said thank you?
Have you even said thank you, you fucking thankless fuck?
That got worse and worse. He was like, "I'm not gay. He thinks I'm gay, and I want him."
Yeah.
Like, this is about grass.
We thought this was about your lawn, and now it's about this dude wanting to suck your dick. Like, it's really weird.
It's taking some turns.
That's where it goes. It's a logical conclusion. Grass, gay.
Yeah,
Sure.
Grass gay. Yeah.
Let's start with G.
Yeah. Hey, yep. We got there.
So I just thought of the first time that I ever got on the internet and I downloaded porn, my cousin who's 7 years older than me was in the room with me and my brother because he was like on the computer, and as soon as we got that first porn picture, it was like the entire world opened up for him. And so he went and he got like a Rent-A-Center laptop computer. No, it was a Rent-A-Center desktop, and took it home. And then every time I would see him, like every 2 or 3 weeks after that, he would just tell me about all the different porn pictures he downloaded.
Oh my god.
And then finally, and then I got this one. I didn't know what it was. I looked at it. It was 2 gay guys, and one of them was eating the other one's shit.
You got goon brained. These original goon.
My god.
The dangers of downloading internet porn in 95.
Oh yeah.
He went to dinner with his parents that night, and they're like, "You have the cold, dead eyes of a serial killer,
Yeah,
pit bull shark."
He's just like they're eating
happened
their
to your
fucking
face?
burger, and he's just like,
You look like you've been on the Somme for the past 6 months. In the trenches. Yeah.
But before the internet, I was just trying to like see a boob through some static on
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the Cinemax channel that we didn't get. you
"Oh,
know?
dude,
It's like-
did you guys have Spice? Do
Yeah.
you remember the Spice channel?"
I feel like I tried.
We
seeing the
heard
Spice
legends
Channel.
of
Yeah.
the Spice Channel.
Well,
yeah.
so we didn't get the Spice channel. It was on that kind of like that wavy thing.
Yeah, where you could, because the signal is coming to your cable box.
Right.
It's
It's
just
being filtered
scrambled.
out,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
This is my entire
right.
first stand-up set I did 12 years ago. Was about scrambling Spice and getting caught
Ah,
by my parents.
yeah. Oh, you got
I have
caught.
10 minutes about this. It's
Yeah.
great.
Did you have your pants down?
I was fucking the couch.
Oh,
So I didn't notice
natural
the VCR.
JD Vance over here.
Yeah. The VCR was set to record, and I didn't notice it because I was turned around in between the cushions. And it was my mom had it set up to tape her.
You're a couch fucker? Thank you for a couch
Not
fucker.
anymore. Not after what happened. No.
Oh, what happened?
That was the
They,
last
well, they
time.
recorded what I was watching.
But what happened to you? What did they do to you?
It was supposed to be recording her jazzercise, but I had it on Scrambly Spice.
Yeah.
So she came down later to do her step workout,
And she saw the scramble.
and she put her tape on, and it was Scrambly Spice.
Oh, so they didn't catch you with your dick in the couch.
They confronted me later. They took the tape out, put it up in their bedroom, and said, "We need to talk to you." And I went up and I was like, "I'm in trouble for something. I've done a lot of bad stuff." I was 16. I was like,
You're like,
Who
they're like,
talked?
do you know why you're in here? And you're like,
I thought somebody ratted
There's
on
a
me.
laundry list.
Yeah.
I was like, "Who ratted on me? Who's the rat? Who busted me?"
It's
Very
I
police
busted.
police interrogation strategy.
Yeah.
Like, do
They
you guys
just-
ever do that on your kids?
No.
Because you could get them to start saying, "Is it because of this?" And it's something
Yeah.
you didn't even know about. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, another crime.
Yeah.
That's another charge.
Yeah.
That's another charge.
No,
Tap
I'm
the
not.
kitchen light so it swings back and forth. Where were you down on the night of the
I feel
25th?
like kids are different these days. I don't know about your kids,
Yeah.
but like my kids are pretty good in
Yeah.
general.
There's
Like,
nothing
I
that
don't know.
makes them want to go be bad, like church.
Pretty much.
Church made me want to go be bad.
I mean, I think that there's definitely something to that.
Yeah.
Well, you want to be the opposite of your parents, and so like my kids are both like, yeah, weed is terrible.
Yeah, and
Because-
you're like,
Yeah, because they knew like I didn't smoke weed like
That's
openly.
pretty smart of you not to smoke weed. You're supposed to be retarded because I smoked weed when your mom was pregnant. What the hell happened? I'm trying to dumb you down.
I was trying to
Like
dumb
dumb
you
sperm.
down. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they want to be the thing that you are not, and
Yeah.
so because I liked playing music and smoking weed and stuff like that, they're like, yeah, fuck all that. No, we're Miranda wants to be an artist. He wants to do whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking. I don't know, face bash bros like in wrestling or MMA or whatever. He told me the other day he's going to start boxing. I'm like, can we just like not get into boxing?
Can we do less head trauma?
Can
Let's
we
take
do
the head trauma down?
less
Yeah.
collisions with your face.
Yeah,
please.
yeah. You don't even know the full story of this fucking kid and all the fucking injuries, all the times we've been in the hospital in the past like 4 months.
What is your
alone.
situation you're in? You were going to talk about later.
Oh yes. Okay, so I know I texted you guys about this, but I haven't told you. So last Thursday, a week ago today, it was the middle of the day, and Kristen comes to my office and she's like, "Do you have a meeting?" I'm like, "No, I'm free for the next couple hours." She's like,
Oh yeah, you fucked yourself silly.
"Yeah, okay." Thanks for the pulling the
I was
punchline.
trying to figure out what you were talking about.
So I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay." So I go in there and we're doing our thing, and is that what the song they play on the band bus? Yeah. Oh yeah. So
Extra wah-wah.
right towards the end,
You guys are role playing. I need a ride. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Help,
Marge Simpson. Am I fucking Marge Simpson right now?
Chris.
That could be hot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah. So I'm getting my motherfucking groove on. So things are like about to wrap up, and all of a sudden I get this like shooting pain through my head, and I'm like, oh, that's never happened before. Like that's not good.
Does it
right?
affect your vision?
No,
Okay.
no. So I finish, and
You still finished.
Like after you're like just
I'll
hang
allow
on
it.
for a minute.
Proceed.
yeah.
Nature must take its course. Okay?
I'm not gonna let this aneurysm fuck up me jizzing.
Objection sustained.
Priorities for sure.
Leading the witness.
So I go back to my office, and like a few hours later, I'm like, this headache's still hanging around. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So then Friday rolls around, and the headache's still there, but I'm like, whatever. Oh, allergies. Oh, da, 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 da.
You tell your wife, we fucked our way into this. We got to fuck our way out of it. There's only one way to reverse the damage. We have to fuck backwards.
Yeah, it's like if you make a kid retarded by hitting them in the head, then you hit him in the head again to make him unretarded, right?
Boom.
So it's Friday night, and we're done with dinner, and like now I have like a splitting fucking headache, and I'm foolishly go on Claude, and I'm like, yo, the other day I was fucking, and I got a headache like in the middle of the fucking, and
It sounds like you're trying to watch She-Hulk hentai.
and it
Thanks,
hasn't,
Clippy.
and it hasn't gone away, and it's like, oh, this could be a thunderclap headache. These are very dangerous. You should go to the emergency room immediately. I'm like, oh no! And now I'm like having a
For this
panic
thing that
attack,
happened 2
right?
days ago.
Now we have the AI WebMD.
It's
We used to just go on WebMD and read things, and
Right.
now AI is just going and finding the things to make you freak out.
You should have already been panicking about this.
Yeah, yeah.
You're too late to panic.
I'm glad that you brought this to my attention.
Yeah. Wow, Chris, that's really interesting.
It's great
I'm
that you're
glad you
taking
brought
care of
this to my
yourself.
attention.
It's great that you're looking after yourself.
Did you still jizz? Oh, that's great, Chris. We're glad to hear that you got off. By the way, you need to go to the emergency room immediately. So I'm like, oh shit. And so Kristen's not.
You had a mannerism.
Yeah.
A mannerism.
Mansers. Welcome to Mansers on Spike TV.
So Kristen's not she's not a seek medical intervention type of person. Just to put this in perspective, like on my daughter's second Christmas, I'm putting a bunch of shit together, the Santa Claus stuff, and it's like it's like midnight, and I start feeling weird, and I go down to her, this is like 19 years ago. I go down to her and I'm like, hey, I'm not feeling good. Do I look all right? And she's like, holy shit. She's like, go look at yourself in the mirror. And my face was like this big, and I took off my shirt, and I'm just covered in fucking hives. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm having a hard time breathing. And she's like, dude, it's your daughter's first real Christmas. She doesn't remember last Christmas. She's like, suck it the fuck up and finish putting your shit together. Yeah. So she's not like
Can I get like a Benadryl?
Yeah. No, that was her thing. She's like, take a Benadryl, you'll be fine.
Take like 4 Benadryl?
Yeah.
Did you get sucked off by a rabbi when you got circumcised by any chance? Because that'll result in some hives type situations on your whole body.
I wasn't circumcised by a
I will
rabbi.
get everybody herpes.
So just to like put it in perspective, she's not like a, hey, you should go to the doctor kind of person. So I'm like, so that night I'm like, yeah, this is weird. This is what Claude says. And she then goes and does her own research. And she's like, you should probably like go in. She's like, just be safe.
Better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry.
And did you finish then? Before?
So I beat
With
off.
the ER doc.
Yeah. So okay. So
I'm
Let me
making
out,
rash
doctor.
decisions. I got to jerk off first, then I'll go to the doctor.
So I didn't go that day. I didn't go the next day, and the headache's still kind of persisting. And so now it's Monday morning, and I'm like, I just need to go just to be sure that like I fucking fuck myself to death.
Yeah.
So I go, and a fucking course out of 7 PAs that work with my doctor, I get Jacob's friend's mom. And she comes in and she's like, so what's going on?
And you're like, can I get a different doctor?
Yeah, can I get someone else?
This
I like
happened
just
to be
don't
my
want to
wife's-
tell you what's going on here.
My wife's friend was the intake lady for my colonoscopy.
Oh, awesome.
And at the end of the whole conversation about my asshole, she was like, tell Kristen I said hi. And I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, this is Debbie Burton. And I was like, God damn it.
God damn it, Debbie
So it's
Barton.
going around.
Yeah.
She's like, I saw the pictures. They look great.
Yeah.
You get 1 purple starfish rating. Did a great job.
You got a great BH, buddy.
I would rape you in an Uber.
Oh, man. Shit, I just got my first colonoscopy like a month ago, you know? And
So did you put you to sleep? Was it a good
They did.
rest?
Oh, dude, I was like, man, can I just go to sleep like this every night?
Yeah.
That's what everybody
The
says.
only way dads get any rest is to
I
go
was
get-
like, dude, I was just like,
Yeah, that's
out
what
like a light.
everybody
Man.
says when they have to have stuff up their butt. They're like, it's the best sleep I've ever had.
And I woke up and I just felt great.
Yeah.
Oh, you're cleaned out.
Yeah.
They got rid of all
That's-
your toxins.
They did the same thing. I had my,
So what's wrong with you?
What?
Did they figure it out?
No,
You
because
seem pretty sharp today. You're all right.
yeah, I think I'm fine.
Say
No more headache?
It's still kinda hanging
anti-disestablishmentarianism.
around. Yeah, but I have a CT scan for fucking April 20th.
Oh, that's the earliest they could get
That's
you
the
in.
earliest they
420,
can
bro.
get me in. I mean, obviously they care deeply about the situation. They can
They're
get
like,
me in by April 20th.
You'll probably make it.
They just said you're old. You're falling apart.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah.
I told
mean,
my in-laws that I was like, I don't want to be 49. I don't want to be 50. And they were like, we wish we were 50 again. We remember. I remember being 49. That was great. And I was like, I remember when you were 49. I was 29. I was marrying your daughter. You were old.
Yeah.
You guys looked like old 50-year-olds when
Yeah.
I was 30.
Yeah.
They're like, but it's worse now.
Yeah.
Are you going to be 90 going, I wish I was 70 again when you're 90? Like, is it always 20 years later looking back?
I don't know, man. I look at Kristen's mom, and I mean, I showed you guys a picture of Kristen's mom a couple weeks ago. Like, I would still bang Kristen's mom. She's almost 70.
For me, it's really
Looks pretty good.
funny to hear you say you're gonna bang Kristen's mom because, like, I know Josh's wife's
Oh,
name
yeah.
is also
Yes.
Kristen.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
like, dude, is this like
Yes.
devolving into your mom joke?
Yeah.
This is how we get away with talking bad about our wives on the podcast. We just go,
We
we were talking about the other guys.
I was talking about his. Yeah.
It's Austin, Boston connection.
Yeah.
But you guys are both saying shit.
I almost want just the two of them to have their own spin-off podcast, and it's going to be called A Tale of Two Kristens.
Or my wife, Kristen.
Yeah,
My wife, Kristen. Yeah.
because they're both in
Double
the
fisting
same,
Kristens.
Oh.
they're both in the same they're both in the same like
Demographic.
situations.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
their wives are like stay-at-home moms and they work full time, and they've all both been together for about the same length of time.
2 kids.
Have 2 kids.
Older
and all
daughter,
that.
younger
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
But they are very different
You're on the
Kristens.
same pattern.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah.
The older daughter, younger son, Fibonacci sequence.
Yep.
of
That's
having
right.
children.
That's how you do it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I was thinking about you, Josh, after this last episode, and I was like, I'm trying to figure out who is playing who between you and Kristen,
Yeah.
because on the one hand, it looks like you have her in the exact 1950s
Yeah.
father knows best situation where she stays home and you go and work and you come in the door and she has the food ready and the kids and blah 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 and the dog
That
and all
actually
that.
happens.
But
Something like that.
On a good day, yeah.
yeah, but then I'm like, but what if the mastermind is actually her and she's pantomiming that life for
Yeah.
you so that she can extract whatever she wants
Getting
out of you.
catfished.
Yeah.
I look at it like the Bill
playing the
Withers
long
song.
game.
Use me up. It feels good getting used.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Or maybe it's just like a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Like,
Venom and I'm Peter
Yeah.
Parker.
Yeah.
I'm getting my soul sucked out of my body. I got a girl at work, heart emoji, something I said. She was like, you need to do this thing. And I said, okay, thanks. And then she hearted it. And I was like, she fucking wants to blow me. I'm just so old and I don't understand emojis or anything. I'm just like, well, she put a heart. So obviously,
Yeah, obviously.
she's in
That
love with
just
me.
means
Yeah.
that's basically a
Thumbs up. It's
You know?
yeah.
When it's weird is when you put it in the message itself. It's okay if
Right.
you like put the
Yeah,
heart
yeah.
on the message.
Right. Like the tap.
But like
yeah.
I've done that like by mistake, like I'm an old guy,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
I'm like I DJ and there's like all these younger people who are
Yeah.
like in this space, right? And so like I work with like a very successful, very talented person who's like, she's like a good 15 years younger than me, right? But she's awesome, right? And so anyways, we're chatting every once in a while and just like hearting this, hearting that, right? And I threw a heart at the end of a message one time, like not even thinking about it, and I was like, oh shit, I hope
I'm
that
cheating
was-
on my wife.
I hope
Yeah.
that
I've
wasn't
performed
like weird.
infidelity.
She's like no response. I'm like, god damn it. I'm like, should I edit this and like
That's
take
even
that out?
weirder.
Yeah,
That's
totally,
yeah,
totally,
yeah, yeah.
totally.
Turn the heart over and have the thumb going up the butt crack of it. So the
That's what I
same girl
mean.
that hearted
You should,
me.
no, what you have to do after that is instead of if you have to say no hetero
Yeah.
if it's to a girl. Sorry about the heart. No hetero.
Yeah.
But I mean,
That
truth be
covers it.
told,
That-
I'm just like, I'm just like a dumb old guy.
I feel like we can like play that card.
Sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. I sent that eggplant emoji. I'm a fucking dumb asshole guy.
I mean, I'm 45. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought all the kids were sending eggplants.
We
these
were
days.
gonna have eggplant for dinner. I thought that was fine to just put it on the end to let you know we're gonna have dinner.
So then the same
Eggplant.
girl that hearted me, she happens to be Persian and attractive.
Oh no.
She sent me another thing the next day. You need to do this, and instead of saying okay, thanks, I put you got it. But I fucked up and put you go tit, and she hearted it,
Yeah,
and I was like, dude, I'm in.
yeah,
She wants to suck my balls.
yeah.
This is awesome.
She's basically your sister-in-law at this point.
Well, then so I edited it so it said you got
Got
it
it, yeah.
because I didn't want it to be on record that I
Right,
put
that you said you go.
you
tit.
go tit girl.
You go tit.
She's like, I have more than one, all right?
You go tits.
I mean, she didn't eggplant it. So that would have been cool.
Yeah.
I said you go tit, and she put a peach, and I was like,
Josh, if she's Persian, what country is she from?
Arabia. Arabia?
Persia?
Saudi Arabia.
No, wrong.
Wait, Persia's not
Nope.
a country. Fuck.
No, Persia's not a country. No, it's not Saudi Arabia. It's not Arabia. There's one country where Persian people are from.
The people from this country like to say they're Persian.
Egypt?
No.
Oh man, you can tell. At least, well,
Who
we're all
cares?
Americans, but at least half of us are the
Operation
dumb
No
stereotypes.
Way, Jose.
It's the Iranians, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Iranians
right.
are Persian,
Yeah,
right?
They're from
Okay.
the Strait of
Iranians
Horniness.
are Persian.
Okay.
Everyone else in the region is Arab.
So the Prince of Persia is Iranian?
yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're their own like race. They're their own set of people.
Yeah.
Was Babylon Persians?
Yeah.
Babylon was
Yeah,
Persians.
Babylon. Yeah. Wait, is Babylon? Now I'm questioning if Babylon was in Iraq or.
It was in Iraq, but I can't remember if it was Persian.
It was part of
guys.
the Persian.
Yeah,
Empire
because Iraq's
at that
right next to
time.
Iran.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think you're right, actually.
yeah.
There's a new thing on the Arc Raiders.
Sorry, we like to needle Josh just a little bit
Yeah.
on his lack of cultural kind of global
It's
understanding.
like a constant geography lesson where the student never learns anything.
I mean, if I was here more often, Josh, I would be in the same spot with you. I'm like
It's the definition
fucking
of
terrible
insanity.
at
is
geography. It's like,
asking the same argument over and over again.
where's
nothing
Syria?
changes.
I don't fucking know.
Just be careful.
Yeah, I'm not going to learn.
Just be careful calling her Persian if she's fucking Arab. That's like they don't like that kind of shit.
I'm going to tell her to fucking Arab. It was me in an Uber. I'm Persian now. I'm going to
Who's-
give her
who's
one
the
purple
Persian
star.
now?
My bang bus. I've ended up in the black lobbies in Arc Raiders. You know, I was telling you before, like they put you in lobbies with people that are like you.
Yeah.
So, like, I went to Adrian's house and everybody
Yeah.
was a whiny bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And I play at home and everybody helps each other. And it's called Care Bear Lobbies. But there's this new thing. They made it harder. Everybody has to gather in the same place and try to get this one thing. So everybody ends up going, oh, I didn't get it. So everybody's on mic. And this black guy was just like, man, I threw all the grenades at it and I didn't even get the thing, man. And so I just turned my mic on. I was like, man, everybody's always trying to touch my penis on here, man. Quit touching my penis, man. And then a bunch of people started laughing. And then eventually one of them was like, are you black? And I was like, mic off. I'm quitting the game. I think I accidentally did digital black voice
Oh,
face.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that one.
I was just doing an impression of the guy.
I love that we, on this podcast, do black voice all the time. And it's totally fine, but you do it in the lobby of the video game and you're tripping on it.
Well, because I got confronted. Somebody was trying to validate me.
Calling you out, man.
Yeah,
They
you
were
got
like,
called out.
hey,
yeah.
you're not allowed to do that. The accent, the black scent.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, what if you, I don't know, man. Like, you can legit have that accent. It's not like there's not
I mean,
other colored people growing up in the ghetto.
Yeah,
like,
I grew up
definitely
listening
seen,
to
like,
Vanilla Ice, so I'm like
the
that.
most ghetto Asian people.
Yeah.
They just
Oh,
sound like
dude.
they're straight up black. You
Oh,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's all about
Well,
where you're from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every
yeah.
other word in Chinese is the N word anyway, so they're already in.
yeah.
Dude, I tripped. The first time I went to China and I heard that shit, I was like, holy shit, these people say the N word like
It's in
every
Korean,
other
too.
Word.
Korean has it.
I never noticed it in Korean.
There's
I'm-
a show called Ready or Not Texas where Korean guys go to Texas. And they had an Austin episode. We were watching it today with the kids. They don't have a word for breakfast sandwich. So they went to Toasty Badger on Congress.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, "Hayo habasayo breakfast sandwich hasabayo." And I was like, "What kind of backwards country are you from that they don't have breakfast sandwiches? Everybody should have a word for breakfast. That's like the best part of the day."
Well, they definitely have a word for breakfast. And I
yeah,
have a hard time believing they don't have a word for sandwich.
Yeah.
They can't just mix those two words together.
it's the same thing in Spanish. They have 7-Eleven. It's not siete once. It's just like breakfast sandwich is its own autonomous collective, I guess. I don't know.
Interesting.
I heard about a guy that didn't brush his teeth for 30 years for my dentist. Because I went in there and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm in bad shape. You know, I don't come in here enough. Like,
I've
you're
seen
here
worse.
twice a year. You okay? And they're like, yeah, there's a guy that came in here and hadn't brushed for 30 years. And I was like, what'd you tell him? That he has to now start brushing both of his teeth?
Yeah.
After 30 years, there's not going to be a lot of teeth left.
Yeah.
And what do you say to the dentist then? Like,
Well, also, I mean, it's interesting
somebody must
that
have shamed you into going finally.
he brought that guy up relative to you.
Yeah.
Like, you're sitting right there, and he's like, wow, like, yeah, you're not quite as bad as this fucking guy.
Oh, I got a bunch of missing ones. I got four that are gone.
You have 4 missing teeth?
Yeah, they were extracted in the back.
Recently?
No, a while ago.
With it.
I'm planning to get implants eventually someday.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for them to have like cool stem cell titanium. I want Wolverine teeth.
Yeah.
I would wait for some more to go and then just get a bunch all at one time.
Yeah, just
You
do the
know what
whole
I
fucking
mean?
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Just get some veneers.
A rack of fronts.
I don't know. You know, I mean, for real, dude. At this point, if I was gonna lose any of these teeth up front, gold is going up in there, bitch.
Dude,
You want a Captain Jack Sparrow right there.
Dude, hell yeah, man.
yeah,
That shit looks gangsta.
fucking gross. Yeah.
All I can think of is fucking Joe Pesci in Home Alone with the golden tooth.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably the first thing I remember watching where a guy had a gold tooth, and it was fucking piece of shit thief Joe Pesci.
I mean, every time you go to the dentist, they're like, "Do you want to work on your smile?" They always try to upsell you on some cosmetic shit.
Yeah, I had one that was constantly trying to sell me on TMJ shit. Like he's like, "Oh, your jaw and your bite and all these things," and I'm like,
it's not
"It's
aligned.
fine. I'm okay." You know.
Yeah, leave me alone. I
Been
don't wanna
working
spend
all
more
right
money.
so far.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I've made it this far in my life without.
Yeah, I know you
Whatever
got
this
that.
is.
I know you got that license for that, or that
The certification,
for
yeah.
that. So you want to put it, you want to cash in on it, but I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they got me fucked up. I went and looked in the mirror and smiled, and I was like, "What's wrong with my smile?" And I just kept looking at it, and I was like, "That's disgusting." The part of you that people are attracted to, the women on dating sites are like, "He's got a nice smile." Those are exposed bones in a gash in your face where the food goes in, and that's where you want to stick your dick on a girl.
Yeah,
That's the grossest part of people.
That-
There's
Josh,
old shit in there.
You remind
No biting.
reminds me
It's
of
rotten.
It's like it sounds like he's on mushrooms and he's looking at himself in the
Yeah.
mirror.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Why
that's
is this
fucking gross, man? Yeah.
That was like when Louis said that he'd rather stare into a girl's asshole than look at her mouth.
The answer's in there somewhere. Let me have another look.
Yeah. I'll just, I'm gonna take a
Now,
peek.
what are the other Louis Theroux shows? Are they good?
I don't know.
Did he do like war shit or whatever? Is he the guy that
He's
does
just
Civil-
done like interesting ones.
I don't
Okay.
know. This Manosphere one was really got me though, because I'm just like, man,
Yeah, I
like,
gotta watch it.
these fucking kids. I mean, these influencers are walking around the streets of New York, like Sneeko.
Yeah.
Sneeko's walking around on the streets of New York, and they're
Live streaming, right?
no, just walking around with
Just
Louis
walking
Theroux,
around. He was- yeah.
and fucking droves of kids are coming up to him. They're like, "Yo, we fucking love you, man. Can we get a picture?" It's like these guys are celebrities, and they're like influencing like 12 through
Yeah.
15-year-old kids, right?
Well, that's that shit with that clavicular guy.
Yeah.
Clavicular, yeah.
Like that's Manosphere, that looks maxing or whatever. It's where it's like what it's really crazy. It's like that. Remember that pickup artist shit from when
Oh, yeah.
the early 2000
Like,
mystery.
it's all about
and all those
negging.
guys?
You gotta
Yeah.
neg them
Yeah.
girls.
Yeah.
They love it.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Yeah.
evolved to. It's like it's mixed with like the 4chan incel shit, and it's evolved into this new like industry, I guess, like the
Yeah.
Looks Maxers and the Manosphere guys and the Andrew Tates and all that. Like that's what it's turned into.
Yeah.
Because 20 years have gone by when you
Man.
think about it.
That shit's whack. I gotta say, like, growing up, like, I never had to be mean to a fucking girl to like
No.
get with her. Man, like, the opposite always worked way better. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, it's bad advice.
Yeah, you
and
get
I'm
more honey
sure
with,
there's just like always been bad advice for people who just don't know no better. You know what I mean?
Well, I think the thing that they were getting to in this thing is that like all of these guys, like the 4 guys who are like the main guys of this thing, all of their dads left when they were little. So
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
Fuck those
they
kids.
didn't have a good.
Yeah.
They're like, you're an asshole. I'm leaving.
yeah, that's what I said. I actually,
Little
You're going to
brat.
grow up to be a piece of shit.
That's exactly what I said. I said, do you guys think that these guys' dads left because they knew they were going to be pieces of shit, or they turned into pieces of shit because their dad left? And we all agreed it was the
It's a
former.
self-sustaining
I don't know.
cycle.
I mean, it's probably a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
Yeah.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Those guys are going to
I
abandon
mean,
their
there's
kids
some
too.
people
Oh,
would have
yeah.
been better off if their dads had left. Some people.
I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean,
have a worse situation.
the dad that's going to beat your ass.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck that
Yeah.
guy. Get out of
Yeah,
here. You know?
yeah.
At what age, at what point do you think you can look at a kid and say, you're going to be a fucking piece of shit?
I mean, I think you can tell pretty early on.
Like 3 or 4,
I-
maybe?
Minority
I don't know.
Report.
I don't know about that, but like I think maybe around like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
like,
another couple
God,
years
yeah.
later.
This kid is just
Yeah.
like the fucking biggest
If you have a little
asshole to
Sid from
all
Toy
the other
Story that's
kids,
burning
and it
ants.
just keeps going.
You knew some of these kids.
Oh, of
right?
course,
Like
dude,
you knew,
yeah.
like as an
There's
adult.
always
'cause
some.
It's different when you're a kid, but when you're an adult, you're like, these parents seem nice. They have another kid who's totally nice.
Yeah.
And then they have one kid who's like a liar, or he's stealing shit, or he's
Yeah.
hurting people, and you're like, this one was just bad.
Yeah, no, totally,
This
man.
one just turned out bad. Like if you have 2 or 3 kids, if a couple has 2 or 3 kids and the parents are pieces of shit and all the kids are pieces of shit, you're like,
Yeah, it makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Well,
every now and again, there's
Right.
just a bad apple.
Well, and again, that's why you don't just have one child,
Right.
Because you know, I mean,
Yeah.
1 out of 2, your odds are a little better. You know.
No, I keep
I'm
telling my
so-
second kid that we still have the receipt from Walmart. We're gonna take him back to the clearance aisle.
Dude, I'm
But he came a month early because the doctor told us not to fuck. But then we got a room at the Omni, and we were like, "Well, we have to fuck. We're in the Omni."
Oh my god, dude, the same thing happened to me.
But the boy
well,
came
I mean,
out.
to my wife, not me. But
I was
like,
like, oh, you got fucked in the Omni, bro? That's crazy.
no. But I mean, it was like at our house. But it was like, you know, it was all rainy, and you know, it was like
Yeah.
still about 3 weeks away from like.
and they said,
D-Day,
"Don't
and
do it."
No, they never told us not to do it.
It just,
It just happened.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
things kind of keep happening.
But my son came out with a lazy eye. And I think it's because I poked him in the head. Dick when he was about to be
yeah.
born. Donked it over to the side a little bit.
Dude, I mean, honestly,
No,
like
he just
when
came
the
out like
wife is pregnant, you're like, I don't want to go all the way because
Yeah.
I'm worried, dude. I don't want to
get
like,
yeah.
because then something like that's gonna happen. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be like, did I do that?
Did I put that dent in that kid's head?
Yeah, your kid comes out looking like Roger Rabbit with the eyes going like what's his name, the judge who framed Roger
The
Rabbit.
fucking wolf. Awooga.
Oh man, but you know, it's the worst. Like as a kid, the worst was like that time you walked in on your parents because you did not know
What
to like
Yeah.
fucking knock on the door like
yeah.
a reasonable human. So you saw something you definitely did not want to see.
So how old were, because that happened to me, and I was
Yeah.
way too old to have seen it. Like it wasn't good.
You're like, I've gone through puberty, so now
You knew everything. You were like, "Why are you giving her a
Extra
reach around with a
unhappy
reverse
about
cowgirl?" That's supposed to incorporate those two.
I was like 16, and it was like the middle of the day on like a Saturday. It's like, dude, I'm home.
You knew I was here.
You knew I was here, and you just had to fucking plow her on the fucking side of the bed while I'm at home.
You're like, "Dude, you're
I mean,
always here.
To be
You
fair,
never leave."
That's what I'm saying. Are you telling me you don't bang your wife when your kids are
He,
there?
they call it the same thing we call it. He texted. He was like, "We were having a romp," and I was like, "Ooh, that's what we say at our house. Maybe a little bit of a romper room."
I mean, I definitely have banged my wife while the kids are home. I mean, obviously, but I lock the fucking door. I am reasonably certain that
Did you guys kick the
they're-
dog out of the room?
Yeah.
No, sometimes the dog is like right next to us on the bed. It's
Yeah.
kind of weird. But
Did
it's like,
they watch you?
no.
Okay.
She doesn't seem to care.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
always
Sniff
weird.
the
I've
sheets
definitely
a
had a
lot.
cat that was like, "Oh, I'm watching this shit,"
I'm just
and you're like,
Interested in
"Get
what
the
you're
fuck out!"
doing.
I had the dog in the same room, and I'm like, "Why don't you leave? You can
Yeah.
go somewhere else."
They're like, "Well, this is entertaining." I don't know.
She is like, our bed is like her fucking bed, and so it's like if I'm trying to move,
What are you doing in my bed?
I'm trying to use it as my fucking bed, and you think it's your fucking bed.
if like I try to move her beforehand, she's gonna start crying at the door and shit. So I'd rather just leave her there. She doesn't look.
I can't come unless the dog is crying at the door and scratching. No, I mean some people say the dogs come up and lick their asshole or whatever when they're doing it doggy style.
Or
'cause
get
the
him,
dog's
or like, or start trying to like get involved.
yeah,
Oh
start
my
helping
God.
the door.
None of that.
Like
There's
not
none of that.
like
There's
not
none
like
of
get
that.
involved in like a bestiality way, but get involved
No,
like
yeah.
a play. Like we're playing, we're
Right,
playing.
right,
you know,
right,
yeah.
right.
That,
No,
yeah,
I knew
yeah.
what you meant, but no, there's none of that. None of
No,
that.
my dog
They
always
like bring
actually,
you their bone or the ball. They're like, "Sir," I'm like, "What's going on here?"
Oh, yeah.
They get the
It looks-
squeaky toy and they start squeaking it, trying to get your attention while you're banging.
The
it.
bed's also squeaking. They're getting excited about that.
It looks like you're playing. Like, let's do this.
the bed starts squeaking and the dog's like, "Where's the ball?"
Yeah, where's
All right,
My
well,
dog always seems like strangely guilty and weird for like an hour after if she sees us fucking.
She's like,
For
"Don't
like a
don't
couple-
look at me in the
Yeah,
eye."
for the whole rest of the day, she's like,
did
"You
you
did a
do to that
bad
dog?"
thing to the lady. Why'd you do that to the lady?"
What did you do to that?
She
dog?
made a weird noise and went to sleep, and then I feel like you hurt her.
You just kept smashing Mom's head into the bookcase and just nothing happened. She seemed fine with it.
I asked Kristen if we could fuck tomorrow because it's Good Friday. When we first got married, she was always like, "No, no fucking on Good Friday." I'm like,
Well, then what's good about it?
"Yeah, but, yeah. Seems like a bad Friday to me. The
Shitty
worst,
Friday.
the worst kind of
Yeah.
Friday." But
Jesus
usually-
died for our sins. Let's do one.
Usually we try to like knock one out on Friday because like the kid, Jay's gonna be home all weekend. Prefer not to do it when the kid is home. He's up late.
You guys do a lot of premeditative talking about it beforehand. We don't really get into that. Do you guys talk about it first?
No, man. I mean, and so this is what I was about to get into.
That's hot. I like that.
Shit
I want to start doing that.
Happens, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's in the morning, and it's like, of course he's
pencil me in for 3 p.m.
sleeping because like they stayed up until like
1
a.m. or whatever, and they're gonna sleep. So like
Saturday morning,
Right.
So I thought, it's like, I thought the door was locked, but it turns out like maybe it was. But anyways, my kid just like busted in the door the other day, and like I turned around like as soon as the door opened, like and like we locked eyes for a second, and it's just like,
oh no!
And I was like,
it wasn't vinegar strokes, was it? It wasn't.
well, I mean, so like the worst part about this too is at the end, like I gotta go tell my son, like, hey man, I think we learned a valuable lesson about knocking on doors before just walking into them. And he's like, okay.
Oh god!
Just wait till your honeymoon. I'm gonna pay for the hotel and walk in on you guys your wedding night to get you back for this.
The only time I've got caught was when I think Miranda was like 3 or 4, and we had been at this they went to Catholic school back then, and the Catholic school parties were fucking great. They had this big like carnival, bootlegger brewery, donated beer. You could buy a $10. We charged $10 for a wristband. All you can drink.
Catholic school.
Okay, I thought you were gonna, for whatever dumb reason, my brain immediately thought you were gonna start talking about how Catholics are really into swinging.
Oh
no,
no! So we go home after we got drunk at
we can't fuck on Good Friday. We have to fuck other people on Good Friday.
That's right.
That's what makes it good.
Yeah.
So we go home and the kids go to bed, and we're knocking one out on the couch downstairs in the fucking living room because we're drunk.
Spice it up.
Yeah, and she walks and like all of a sudden we hear a noise, and I look up, and it's like I don't know how long she was sitting there. And I'm pretty sure that's what turned her trans.
Yeah.
that was the moment.
Man.
That's how you gay up a kid.
Yep, that's how you turn a kid right there. Just having him watch you fuck for a few minutes from the fucking stairs on the couch when you're sloppy drunk after the school carnival.
I'm not having sex with my wife in my bedroom, I guess, until my children evacuate the house.
Yeah, I mean, or you just do it. Do you work from home sometimes, or is it all in the office?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a hybrid guy, I'm a Monday and Friday at home, and so
so am I. Yeah,
is she at home?
That's kind of nice.
Just Monday. My wife, she works, and so
no,
easy there. Easy.
I mean, I'm not saying your wives don't work. I just mean like she leaves the house to go to work.
She goes and does something,
and so the opportunities like are not as frequent.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And so of course we just gotta like get it whenever we get it,
Right.
And really that's just whenever she's willing to let me have it. Right.
So, because like for me it's basically like I'm always down. We don't have to talk about it.
No.
There's no need be no conversation or pre-planning. If you want to, I'm here.
Yeah. DTF.
No, I took a
pretty
huge
much,
shit right after, and she was like, "You had to shit the whole time we were fucking." I was like, "Yeah." I'm not going to let adversity. Men triumph over adversity. They don't stop and go, I can't do anything.
Man. Or like after you finish and everything's all done, I think you can wait about 30 to 45 seconds before it's okay to like let that fart out.
Yeah.
Like
that's romantic. She should go. That was so romantic that you held that in the whole time just for me.
Right? But then I
made
put
your
the
boner
covers
extra
over your head. Dutch oven.
This is like fucking Kingpin.
That's why my
really
boner
knock something loose.
That's why my boners were so strong, because I was holding in a fart the whole time. It's called turbo nos.
I've got the Kegels.
Think about that.
To hold in the
Try
fart
something to that.
the boner.
It's like Kegel. That's male Kegels. That's how men do Kegels. To hold in a fart while you're jacking it.
You hold on to fart.
I always say it's important to be married because you have like an accountability partner, and you don't want to die alone. You want, my wife is always looking at me going, you look weird. Like they saw you with the hives, and they're like, you're all fucked up.
Yeah.
If you lived alone, you could have died.
Right. Right.
You wouldn't have known what you looked like.
No.
So
that's the plan.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you went into the bathroom and looked in the mirror,
mirror.
which is probably what you would have done.
Yeah.
With
it was just like that moment where I'm like, I'm feeling so weird, and it's like, hey, do I look weird? Like, I don't know why I thought about that.
I need a second opinion
prior
right now
to looking at myself, but yeah.
But yeah, my wife is always looking at me when I don't expect her to be looking. She's like, well, why did you just do that there with your face or whatever? And I'm like, didn't know you were observing my behavior.
Right.
Sometimes it's bothersome. So I'm going to start acting, weird on purpose. And then if she says, what's wrong? I'm going to be like, I need a nut.
Like, just keep one eyebrow permanently raised. She's like, dude, that eyebrow has been up there for like 10 minutes.
I'm sick and my balls are sick.
I think
I've
I've got a semen retention eyebrow right now.
I've got a stomach ache in my penis.
I'm just kind of depressed recently, and I could use a pick-me-up.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
So Dylan, DJ Siesta. What? If somebody wanted to check out your DJing, where would they go?
Yeah, I mean, you can find me on Twitch.
Hashtag Jewish pedophile Hollywood conspiracy.com.
Strike that. Yeah, you can find me at the DJ Siesta. If you look up Instagram, you find me at the DJ Siesta. If you hit up the YouTubes, the DJ Siesta.
All one word?
No, you can have spaces.
You can have spaces.
Spaces are cool.
This shows you how retarded I am. I'm like,
Yeah.
there's spaces in that? Okay.
Well, and I mean, so the deal is that like, I've been the DJ Siesta forever, right? I didn't have the there at first, right? But then someone else co-opted DJ Siesta, and I was like, fuck you, I am the DJ Siesta.
Yeah.
There's only one.
There can be only one. It's like the Highlander.
Like the Highlander.
I actually need to go find that person so I can murder them.
Yeah.
Go take.
Shit,
I'm kidding. I'm
you
not
just
gonna
said
murder
it on here.
Yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Dylan.
Yeah, it's been great, guys.
Yeah, that's the week.